Congratulations, Mr. Uday. Congratulations, ma'am, on getting your state nomination for South Australia for HR advisor. And in the interest of our clients, we would like to ask you a few questions to upload it on the same on our website. So, I'll just ask you a few questions. Like, how did you experience your services, sir?
I thought it was pretty good. Overall experience was definitely good. We got enough support on and on wherever needed. In all the staff, especially Ria, Shekhar, and then finally Dilip, all were very approachable, and we got the necessary help and support all the time.
Exactly. Like, how did you come to know about our services when you started your process?
I would say this is solely on my research.
Okay.
I've actually looked up a couple of places. I've actually looked up a couple of consultancies. Then I also, read a lot on the internet. Then I figured out that going through a Mara agent is definitely better. I really would not remember why I chose Future in Australia then, but I'm pretty happy that I did that.
And you got a state nomination for 190. Usually, getting a state nomination for your skill as HR, like, did you find any difficulty in doing your process? Yeah, did you find any difference, difficulties in your process at that point in time?
Yeah, I think there were certain, what do you call challenges here, wherein it was definitely a longer period than usual that I took for me to get a state nomination. And, for the rest of you guys out there, I think getting a good IELTS score is pretty important. I think that definitely did help me in, getting the nomination. So otherwise also I think we should ensure that we choose the right skill before proceeding ahead, where we are able to produce all the documentation, all the proofs. Many things come into picture. So it's important that you get the right skill and you choose the right skill combination, followed by a good IELTS score should do the trick.
At the time of skill assessment, did you face any problem in getting the documentation done? And how our services helped you in proceeding further with that?
Yeah, skill assessment certainly, there was one area where I was really stuck with, wherein the employer, being a bigger organization, we both work we are from bigger banking groups. I may not be allowed to use the name of the company, but it's a large group worldwide. So maybe they have their own personal restrictions about what sort of information or what sort of endorsement they can do about their own employees. So we definitely did face a lot of trouble in getting, endorsement from our employer. But thanks to Dilip and the rest of the team, they have given us alternatives. Although there were certain difficulties getting this, skill assessment that we are able to successfully get through because of the support and the ideas given by Dilip and the rest of the team.
Okay. Did you approach any other agency before coming to us?
Yes.
And what difference you found between a Mara agent and a non-unregistered agent?
I did approach a couple of other consultancies, the prominent ones, although I don't want to take the names. You definitely know one of the prominent ones which sits in the Begumpet Road in Secunderabad. Then I have also approached a couple of consultancies in Himayatnagar. And the difference I found between them is I was able to interact with Dilip, who is an RI agent directly. And of course he's definitely knowledgeable and pretty transparent. So that gave me a lot of confidence in choosing Future in Australia. That I think definitely played a role in why I chose Future in Australia, because Dilip is a Mara agent himself, and getting to talk to a Mara agent is definitely more helpful than talking to a mediator when you go to other consultancies, wherein you're not sure if you're going to talk with a Mara agent or if it will be personally or if it will be a Skype. So that was a bit ambiguous. So that is why I chose Future in Australia.
Okay. Did you find any drawbacks in our services at the time of your processing? And would you like to advise any, improve our services?
I think overall experience is definitely good. It's just that, not your fault, but when there are too much of wait times, probably if you get some time, maybe you could let us know that, it is still in the process, we do not have an update. So just instead of me calling and checking, if you could, I know it is pretty difficult with so many clients, but a phone call sometime letting us know that it's still in the process, we are following up, will definitely help.
Yeah, we are trying to improve on that because there are many clients also.
Yeah, I
say the same
certainly
thing.
understand that.
Yeah, because usually, too many clients get process is being done and all, we hardly get any time,
True.
but still, we are trying to improve that area.
Okay.
And when did you apply and when did you got your visa, sir?
I applied somewhere at the very end of 2013 and I received my visa, permanent residence visa in the month of April 2016 this year.
Okay. And would you like to advise anything more to the HR, those who nominated that HR advisor skill or something? Would you like to advise such clients in regard to that?
Certainly. Well, I would say it is definitely not easy as the techies that we have out there. They definitely have an edge over us, but do not be discouraged. I certainly can say that we also have a window. We can definitely, get nominated, and we can definitely get the visa. Of course, I'm the example that I can share.
Yeah, because they usually have the perception that there is no state nominating a particular skill, and if they don't, they just step back.